Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be decorating my coffee bar for Christmas 2021. So this is what's going on. I'm having a nutcracker theme, and right by my coffee bar I have my giant nutcracker. So cute, love it. And I already kind of got started because if you guys have been with me for a little bit or watched my decorating videos, you know the drill. I don't want to be climbing on chairs or anything like that in a video. So I already just add a few things or things that are more time consuming. So with the top I have like this little swag, and then right here I added a little bit of what is this stuff called? Garland, and these little baby lights. This area I had a really hard time finding a picture, so I used this little pitiful hot cocoa sign, but it works. And then this year I got this brand new, it's a door that says Christmas wishes and mistletoe kisses. And because I'm doing a nutcracker theme, I immediately think of London and nutcrackers guarding a door. So we'll be putting some nutcrackers up here. I've used this in the past. This is a scarf that I picked up in the Target dollar spot for $5 a few years ago. And also when I think of nutcrackers, I also think of the play, the ballerina. If you've ever have seen the Nutcracker play, then you know what I'm talking about, where there's mice and they fight the nutcrackers, and there's obviously the ballerinas dancing around. So I kind of did a little bit of mixture of that. And these are little gumdrop lights. How adorable are these guys? I absolutely love them. They're so cute. So I just added some garland, these little gumdrop lights that I picked up at Walmart this year for $5.98. And then I'm just reusing this sign from a few years ago. It's Christmas blend hot cocoa served here. And believe it or not, I hunted high and low for nutcracker themed pictures, and there was just none. So I'm going to be working with what I have. I was lucky to find this table runner at Tuesday morning. Alright, so starting with the top shelf, the first thing I thought of when I thought of nutcrackers was the Nutcracker play. If you guys have never seen the Nutcracker play, consider yourself lucky, because it's pretty boring, actually, to tell you the truth. I went twice and both times I was bored. But I do love the way the Nutcrackers look. And you know that theme music for the Nutcracker? I'll try to insert it here. That I really love that music. So we're just gonna go ahead and put these three nutcrackers here. So these will be like the ballerinas, and then here's like the main nutcracker up here. And then I thought this sign was perfect. Visions of sugar plums dance in their heads. I love that. I got this at Hobby Lobby. And then of course I'm gonna finish it off with a couple of picks. So, and the picks came from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, one or the other. Because there's gold right here, I added this little clip of gold, and it's just gonna bring a little bit of gold over this way. We'll get it to work. And the top shelf is complete. So the next shelf, I was thinking of nutcrackers, and I thought of London guarding the nutcrackers guarding the door. So that's what these nutcrackers are doing. And if you use your imagination, it's like these nutcrackers are guarding the door to the play. And it sounds really cute. Plus this nutcracker is hiding this little battery pack. And they're both battery operated, so I just have those little packs hiding. And then I also, you know what? I looked at a Fry's for like the traditional nutcrackers. I got a few of the nutcrackers from Hobby Lobby, and I also got a couple from Michael's, and then these were from Fry's. I think back east it'd be like a Kroger, or if you're on the Pacific Northwest it'd be a Fred Meyer. This guy came from Michael's. I just ended up putting some straws in him. Next I have this lantern that I ended up putting a pick in, and then a gold flower, and then this candy cane battery operated candle, and I just thought that is the cutest. I'm gonna put this right in the corner, and then I have this little gold flower just to kind of bring a little bit of that gold down on this shelf. There's also gold in the nutcrackers and then on the door. So that's pretty cute. And of course, because it's the hot cocoa bar, we need hot cocoa and marshmallows. This year, I just got these jars from Target for $6 each. And then these scoops. I picked these scoops up from, I believe, Walmart a couple years ago. Just hook them right on the jar. And if you didn't like that look, you could always put the scoops in a drawer. But I don't mind it. And then here's all the marshmallows. I just filled this up with 2 bags. It takes 2 bags, by the way. And then I needed, of course, something in the middle. So I have this nutcracker countdown. It's how many days to Christmas? Today is December 15th, so 10 more days to Christmas. Guys, I'll also be doing my home tour right after this. I know it's pretty late in the game, but I've just kind of been enjoying the Christmas season. Also, because I do love adding, more is more for me. I know not for everybody, but I'm also adding some garland to kind of cover this white. So I'm going to go in and I'm just going to take a piece of the garland and just put it underneath this lantern. I don't want to rely on something to hold it like the hot cocoa or marshmallows. However, I will use a little piece right here for this guy. And then, of course, over here, I'm just going to actually use this guy. He's pretty heavy, especially, he's just heavy all together. But not what's in it, of course, but just the container's heavy. And look at that, it just adds so, I don't know, it's just cute. I love that. And then let's go ahead and do the bottom shelf, and that will be last but certainly not least. Alright guys, so on this bottom shelf, and the reason why I also put the hot cocoa on top is because the coffee part get used more, especially if I have my mom over, which she's over all the time. So we use the coffee a lot. So I'm just going to use this tray, and I have my coffee in this little Redone canister. This is what I use pretty much all the time. I just change out these little bows. I found a peppermint mocha Redone cup, and it has a whole bunch of different stirs. These are good for if you want to stir your hot cocoa or your coffee. I also have tea for one of my sisters that can't have hot cocoa or coffee, and if anybody else wants tea. And then in these little Redone containers, I have my sugar. And then in here, cream. Honestly, we use the cream that's in the refrigerator. I also have powdered cream, but since I'm not putting cream in here, I just put this little snowy pick in here. This ornament had broke, and I just thought he looked cute popping right out of there. So I ended up keeping him. I think one of the cats got to him this year. I'm not sure. And just to kind of put something here just because I want to, I got this cute little Believe. It looks like a little milk glass container, but these little spoons came from Hobby Lobby. Honestly, we don't use them. I just love the little candy canes on top. So I just thought they looked so adorable just sitting there. Kind of gave it the perfect amount of touch. Plus, when you're decorating, I've heard that you need to do it in odd numbers, either 3 or 5, 7, stuff like that. So I wanted to make it an odd number. And then on this shelf, also, I have this gorgeous nutcracker. He came from Fry's. We're going to put him down here. Make a little bit of room. And because the nutcracker play does have mice, I found this adorable mouse nutcracker. He's on a piece of cheese. Isn't that adorable? I love that. I thought that was so cute. By the way, at the end of the play, the nutcrackers win, not the mice. If you haven't seen it, which I don't recommend. He also came from Fry's. That is pretty much it for the coffee bar. I do have this cute little marshmallow cup that has candy canes that I don't mind sitting right over here. Or I can set him up at the top, but he's cute. I'll just leave him there. And then I added a quick hand towel, of course, nutcracker theme. That's great for spills or just to kind of dress up the bottom of the cabinet. That is it. That is my Nutcracker themed coffee bar for this year. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this gave you somewhat of inspiration. No, it's kind of last minute, but hopefully you guys can think of something to do for your little coffee / hot cocoa bar. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see my home tour, subscribe, and you guys will see it up very shortly. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.